right. Test. 1 through test. Everyone coming through nice and clear and everyone can hear me okay? Just chill for a minute while we just wait for everyone to turn up. Hey, there's the man himself. The doctor's in the house. Let's get him up here. Hey, Anon's in the house as well. How are we, bro? So you and the pod are on my list of talking points tonight. A few congratulations here and there. Just getting everything all warmed up. Ooh, first Wednesday back from Vegas. Got a few things to talk about there. A few things happening in the VeVe market, just in the space in general. Just something nice little chill out, late night chill out collector's session as we always have here. So just cruising the market, see if I can't find myself any cheap 1-gem comics. We're starting to get a little bit scarce now. A little bit of market action going on there. Got the coffee in hand as well. So happy Thursday morning if you're here in the UK, or happy Wednesday night if you're out there anywhere else. Sorry guys, just wait for everybody to roll in here. So just wait for Dokta to come up on stage, and we'll start the show. Got a few things going on in the market as well. We've got some comics coming today, I believe, or Thursday morning. Or Thursday, yeah. If you're anywhere else in the world, we've got we've got Marvel Superheroes number 18. Looking good. Here we go.
Got an invite.
You know the invite?
Nope.
Oh, okay, we should be coming through now. And the invite to co-host should be going as well. But we're here.
Yes.
Maybe saw a bit of a delay. Oh, here we go. Right, aha. How are we, Dokta?
Awesome, man. I think Twitter's having some issues right now. It says I'm a listener.
Okay. Well, I've got you here as a co-host. So
now it says co-host. There it goes.
There it goes. It's a bit of a delay. It's a bit of a lag. Still waking up. Maybe he's based here in the UK like I am. Maybe still hasn't had his coffee yet.
I don't know. Maybe Elon is trying to bite off of the new VeVe app with the lag or something.
That's it. Maybe he updated his app and he's having issues with it like everyone else. But that's on our list of talking points this evening. But yeah, first off, Dokta, how are you, sir? It feels like forever since we last spoke.
I know, man. It's been 2 weeks, right? Because you had Dcon, and then we skipped that week, and then the next week you had Dcon, so we kind of skipped that one too. I wasn't sure if you were doing it though, because there were a lot of people who was back from Dcon by Wednesday, but you apparently were still flying. So I was like, okay.
Yep. No, that's right. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I was still. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted to do the space show, but I couldn't do it from an airplane. Not only is it because I got no reception, but because Wi-Fi on an airplane is expensive.
Yeah.
But we're here now. We're doing it. So let's get the intro music rolling. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Film, come TV, watch fandom rock. Community strong, and we got that lock. Web V Wednesday, making way around the block. Catch us on YouTube, the Web V Collective. With insights so sharp, the intellect's reflective. From stupid heroes to market highs and lows. From breaking news, making sense of all these shows. So tap in every week, don't miss a beat. With Ozman and Dr. Strange, we bringing heat. Ozman collects on the mic. Web Wednesday's a sight, but Dr. Strange by side will take the flight. Live on Twitter and Spaces, tune in tight. For cryptos from the fallen, watch the market ignite. VeVe drops and the market talk. Film, comic, TV, watch fandom rock. Community strong, yeah, we got that lock. Web V Wednesday, making way around the clock.
All right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and I'm back. I'm back again for VeVe Wednesdays. What are we up to now? Episode 83. Yes, sir, 83. So had a bit of a break because I've been off experiencing Dcon Vegas and just America in general, because it was my first time there, first time Vegas, first time actually meeting all the VeVe fam out there. But for anyone who's joining us for the first time, wondering what the hell is VeVe Wednesdays and what are we all about? We're more or less this time period of the day, the evening, the night. We're more just like your late night chilled collector's radio, I guess you could say, like, you know, or maybe your mid afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. But basically, here on VeVe Wednesdays, basically it's a nice little chill out corner of the Web3 space where we talk about fandom. We talk about Marvel, DC, comics, digital collecting. We predominantly talk about VeVe, which is a digital collectors platform, but we also cover other things from time to time as well, like Candy Digital, McFarlane, and Cryptoys, and anything else out there in the Web3 space. And VeVe, and there's wondering what is VeVe? Well, VeVe actually stands for value. That's what we're trying to bring to the space. Just a little bit of value in everyone's lives and everyone's daily operations. But I am joined by the one and only my fellow friend and co-host, Dr. Strange. Doctor, how are you, sir?
Doing awesome, man. I'm working like a madman, and yeah, just cranking out this content, man. I've been going so hard, bro. You know, I just did that new intro for VeVe Weekends. I was trying to get one for tonight's show, man, but I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get it done.
Well, that's all good. All good, but you did manage to get other things out there in the space, and that was also on my list of shout outs as well. So I do believe that in case you guys haven't liked, commented, or subscribed, Dr. Strange also has a YouTube channel. It's called All Things Strange with Stack and Slack videos, and I believe you've just released one for Marvel Heroes number 18, which is the first appearance of the original Guardians of the Galaxy, which we'll go over in a little bit of detail in a little bit. And not only that, but he's got another one as well. You've also got your recap of New York, your Comic-Con experience video.
Indeed, man. Oh, that one.
Yeah. It's a busy boy.
A lot of work on that one, man. I mean, only took me only 30 days to get it out, you know. But...
Oh, 30 days, like, you know, come on, that's not much, is it?
Yeah, man. I was racing to get it out though, because it's, you know, it takes up so much space on my phone, and then you know, I do a lot of other content with my phone, computer too, but a lot with my phone, just capturing things. So I've had to delete other stuff I didn't want to delete. I'm over here, you know, not making this content yet because I'm still working on that, and you know, so it felt really good just to get it out. And B, you know, just working on it is something I never really, like, I have 2 other vlogs from the previous 2 years on my channel, but they weren't really as detailed as this one. So, you know, I did like voiceovers and kind of laid out, you know, what I was doing day by day and stuff like that. So it was really cool making it. But yeah, I'm just glad to get it out and off my phone, and now I can go and delete a lot more stuff and have a fast phone again, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I know exactly how that feels like, and I've got a whole heap of photos and stuff from my time in Vegas and Dcon and stuff like that. I'm gradually just trying to go through everything, and luckily enough on my phone, I've actually got a fair amount of storage on it. But like, you know, there was a point there where I was like getting quite filled up, and I was like, well, I better try and do something with this before I have some major like lag issues or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was real bad. I mean, I was down to like 876 megabytes type full, bro. Like,
ooh,
phone was not even switching apps properly. I'm trying to load up showrooms and play games and Pokemon updates. No, I can't do none of that, yo. Get to
Oh,
work.
no.
Let's get to
Oh,
work.
there you go. If you can't update the Pokemon app, that's it. Everything just has to go.
Yeah, it just shows you though. It's like get back to work. What you trying to play a game? Get over there and get back to work. When you got a video, get off your phone. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You ain't got no time to be ripping open Pokemon cards. Get back to work, boy.
So yeah, it was dope though, man. It pushed me to another level too. Just like trying to keep the entertainment value going. You know, and I just did a lot of things for a first time ever. I've never done before. Like I've never done rolling credit scenes before, so I had no idea how to pull that off. So it was just a battle between, you know, doing things that you know how to do, but you have to still do it right, and then also you have a vision for something different, and then you're trying to find that right thing for that vision. You know, then you find that, but then it's also like, you know, you're just again just trying to just push that envelope, you know, and keep it entertaining because it's about a 10-12 minute video, you know. So it's a lot of work, but yeah, man. So I didn't even have time to. I was trying to, you know, do my usual pre-recorded stacking the slacking video, get it out. And you know, we get these announcements well in advance nowadays, you know, that the major comics are coming. So it's like I was trying to coordinate a giveaway with MC. You know, I'm glad we got that popping for the night for this show. But yeah, I just couldn't get it going. So I said, you know what, man? I'm gonna just go live, you know. So I just in between, you know, editing and dropping the Comic-Con video, right after that, I just basically prep a bunch of stuff to go live. I go live, and then NYCC video drops, and then now we here, man. So I've had a action-packed day, man. It's been crazy.
Yeah, no, we've definitely done an amazing job on the videos, and yeah, for anyone who's hasn't seen it yet, it's pinned there to the top, so or you can check it out there on the X Spaces and YouTube and all that sort of jazz. Just make sure you do us a favor and just like, comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to do so. But we've also got also a big thank you for anyone who's tuning in, listening with us right now. I see Hinano and D there in the background. Acrolite's there as well. Acrolite. I hope you're feeling better because you did intend to come out to Vegas, and I was really looking forward to meeting you, but unfortunately life happened, and unfortunately you won't be able to make it. So hopefully you're feeling better now, and hopefully we get a chance to talk more in the future. But yeah, also Hinano and D, big shout out to you two because you two are on my list of talking points as well. Hinano and D, you recently just had on the Real Uncommon podcast had your 150th live stream. So big congratulations to you two.
Yeah, funny story, bro. Funny story. So I'm in the live stream last night, typing away. I'm in the live chat. Telling you, bro, I've been going so hard, man. You know, by the time they come on, it's like 11:30, 12 a.m. over here. So I'm in there typing, and on the low, they didn't know it, but Guri had planned out this whole thing where a bunch of us were going to hop on live stream with them. So I'm over here, you know, get a little dressed up. You know, I'm in the live chat chilling and waiting for that good opportunity to hit the join button. Next thing I know, I wake up, it's 3 a.m., it's over. I'm like, no.
It's like, no. It's wait. I've got one. Where's it going? That one.
But yeah, man, shout out to them, man. $150. That's not easy to achieve, man. It just shows the consistency, the perseverance through many adversities, and the ability to still keep pushing on, man. Damn, superstar money. It's amazing, you know?
Yeah, so yeah, again, guys, a massive shout out to you guys. Where's it going? That one. But yeah, I was exactly the same. I had every intention of coming up and saying hi and putting in an appearance, but then my tiny little minions decided to wake up and rug me. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it. But I was there actively typing in the chats and just trying to do that in between, making my little ones breakfast. But other members of the community decided to show up. So there was the likes of Video Shane, there was Mission, Chris Severs, and the three biggest brew were there as well to help support them out. So congratulations to you guys. Again, big conversation, great, fantastic conversations as well. And if you haven't had a chance to check it out, definitely check it out. Also, Guru was there as well, helping D out while everyone else was rolling in. And it was just nice to see everybody together again because, like, I've recently just come back from Dcon in Vegas, where we all actually met up in real life, and was able to spend the weekend experience together, which I still miss. I'm still recovering from it. I still miss everybody, and looking forward to the next one because I'm not sure if you've heard or not, Dokta. The next one we're all eyeing up is New York, so we might be heading your way maybe around this time next year.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear, baby. That's what I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to really go hard this year, set myself up so I could do both. Because it seems like these events are pretty close together. So I'm going to try and I don't know about like D23 and all that, but definitely I want to experience the Dcon. I got peoples in Vegas, including Arcade, and I've never been out there, man. So I'm trying to do both this year, man. I don't know about you guys, but that'd be awesome if we could all swing both. You know what I'm saying? Thing I like about Dcon, but I'm not sure. Like this year was a little different than last year, obviously, because VeVe wasn't there like that, and it seemed like more of a community focused time, but I heard some people went there thinking like, I'm not going to spend a lot of money. VeVe's not there. And like, they just, you still get caught up with all of the unique and one-of-ones and all this stuff. So, just depends on how much money, man. It's a lot of money, son.
I know. There's a lot of, especially that Dcon as well. Like, there was a lot of stuff there that you could have easily spent a pretty penny on, especially like some of the higher end stuff. Like, I wasn't familiar with it, but like some of the bear bricks and claws and some of them, like, some of them were in some pretty not my price range. I'll say the least. But for me personally, I was there just trying to get as much free stuff as I possibly could for my kids, because I was there raiding all the Dcon tables for as much free stickers and cards and stuff, just so I had a nice big bag of stuff taken for my kids. But there were people like lining up all basically for the entire experience, looking to get like some of the bear bricks as well, because some of them were going for a big penny. Mission in particular spent a good 2 hours in one of those lines, hoping to get a bear brick. But me personally, I don't want to spend the entire experience waiting in a line. I want to try and get out there and try and look at as much as I possibly can. But yeah, there was some really, really good stuff there, and I was actually quite happy. I didn't walk away with much from Dcon, but I did manage to get myself a slab comic, which I didn't expect to find there, but it was there. I got myself Predator #1, which is the first appearance of Predator in comics, and that was from the original Dark Horse run before Disney got hold of it.
Yeah.
And that was in an 8.0.
Yeah, I love that, brother. I love it. I'm trying to, still get my hands on one. I got one, but it's more like a reader copy. Like I wouldn't grade it because it has like the condition is great, but it's literally, I think it's missing a staple. So that kind of just killed it, But I want to get my hands on a decent graded one or one raw and get my man MSC Squad to press and clean it, send it in, man. From Comic-Con, that was my first like real submission to CGC, and that was a real crazy experience, man. I'm gonna actually just as another thing, I finally got them back in the mail. Swagger House just did a video talking about, because PSA is also in the game now. I showed them a little bit in my video, but they're slapping comics, and now it's like a little competition going on with, turnaround times and all of that. So Swagger House made a video saying how CGC's turnaround time actually got longer. But I don't know, because like I thought on average it was like 60, 90 days, right? But I got my comics back, like, what's today? Today's Thursday. I got my comics back on Sunday, actually. FedEx, yeah, Sunday. So that's
oh, really?
Yeah, so that's literally around like 30 days, man. And I wasn't expecting that. So I have no idea what grades I got, because I said I'm going to do an unboxing and film it. And once again, all of these different things on my phone has had me like, nope, got to do that first up. Slacking for, so not all this stuff is out. Like I said, I'm happy, man. I literally will have more room around me once I can get this stuff out of the box and filmed and, see how my slabs came out, man. So I'm kind of excited.
Yeah. Nah, cool. So that was basically my little takeaway from Dcon, and I was quite happy with that. But also, basically that was the highlight of Dcon. But just the whole experience in general was just amazing. I mean, like if anyone ever gets a chance to do an in real life meetup, do it, because yeah, it's amazing. And also my first time in Vegas as well, and also first time in America. So just experiencing all the joys of America in Vegas. I had my first experience at White Castle for the first time with Guri. That was that was an interesting experience.
Yeah. Did you try the onion rings?
I didn't try the onion rings. No, we had basically just like the little bite-sized burger things. I was actually quite taken back by how small those things actually are.
Yeah, I heard, man. See, that's the thing, man. You gotta go with experience White Castle. See, White Castle's a thing of the Northeast. You know what I'm saying? So we've had White Castle forever. Like White Castle being on the West Coast and Midwest, that's like a novelty thing. Like you might find one White Castle in that whole state. You know what I mean? But
all right,
out here, you know, we have White Castles that still go back to like the 50s and 60s. You know, they still got the silver stools and people wear a little white hat. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a couple of not off menu, but there's appetizer items that White Castle is just known for. So yes, they get all the commercialization and praise for the burgers. You know what I'm saying? But the side items that you have to try. You know, it depends on if you like seafood or not, but you got to try the fried clam strips.
Write this down, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, fried clam strips, right? You definitely got to get the fries because the fries are crinkle cut and they're real small too, just like the burgers, right? So they're real small. But another thing is the onion rings, man. If you like onion rings, I'm telling you, you'll never get better onion rings. The joints literally melt. And you know how sometimes you eat an onion ring and it's literally like the onion just bad, you know, just in batter around. No, this is the whole thing just disintegrates, man. It's like the burgers, because you see how the burgers disintegrate in your mouth too, right? Like it's just
they're basically just you take one bite and they're gone.
It's gone. You know what I'm saying? So and if you have any stomach issues, because in you know in the Northeast, White Castle burgers is known as belly bombers. You know what I'm saying? And that's mainly because, like, especially like back in the day, White Castle. See, this is before like prices got overly inflated. We're going back to when you go to Taco Bell and a taco was like 45 cents each, 35 cents each. You know what I'm saying? They used to do a case deal, especially with the White Castle burgers. It'd be like $10 for a case. So that's 20 something burgers. So we would black out and get a case each person, just doing it just to do it. And then, you know, you're sitting there and you little inebriated, you know what I'm saying? And you find yourself just eating all these burgers.
I know. I actually saw that on the menu. Like they had like, you know, big, like massive packs, like, you know, I think it was like 36 or like 50 burgers or something, like, you know, 50 little White Castle burgers for like $100 or something like that. I'm just like 50 was like, wow. Yeah, it was crazy. But I am very proud of myself. The one thing I did try, and I'm very, very happy I finally got the opportunity to do it, is I've had my first In-N-Out burger.
Ooh.
Now,
I've never had. How was that?
Oh, now that I can definitely say was a very pleasant experience. It was awesome. Yeah, highly recommend In-N-Out burger. It was a lovely, big, fat, juicy burger. Service was good. Everyone in there was very, very pleasant to deal with. And I'm quite happy I had a chance to experience that one.
Yeah, they are very good. I gotta get one of those when I go out there. You know. Yeah. Oh, did you get to? Did you have a plan to hit up a gun range or something like that?
I did have a plan to hit up a gun range, but I just couldn't justify the cost of it because I didn't realize how expensive it was. Because what they do is because what they charge you is they actually charge you by ammunition. Mm-hmm. So they had, like, you know, for example, I know there was a package there where you could actually fire off like a Gatling gun. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, oh yeah, like that'd be awesome because I can like relive, like, you know, my childhood fantasy of, like, you know, in Predator, like, you know, with old Painless and just, like, you know, fire off a minigun. That'd be amazing. But they wanted like around $800 for about 100 rounds.
Oh wow!
So I was just like, well, hang on a second. Those things fire, like, you know, thousands of rounds a minute.
Yeah,
100 rounds is basically just like gone.
Yeah. But I mean, did you have any desire? I don't know how y'all gun laws are over there. I don't know if you shot guns before, but was it like Gatling gun or nothing? or was you open to shooting other weapons too?
Oh, there were other weapons as well. Like you could get like packages for like handguns and like assault rifles and that sort of stuff. But again, we were just doing so much. It's just like I didn't really have a chance to actually get it in because we just spent so much time on Fremont Street. Josh, myself, and Shane, we hit up the strip a little bit later on during the trip. I also did the Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon. I spent some time with Arcade as well. I actually got some tattoo work done by Arcade as well, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I as much as I wanted to do it, I just didn't really have the time to do it as well because we were just trying to jam so much time in there with the fam and Dcon and just everything else in between.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. It sounds like you definitely covered a lot of ground still in all, I could tell you here they don't charge by ammunition at all. They just charge like about an hour, and then they just charge on whether or not you bring in your own, your own
I
weapons
see.
or not. And then from there, you just buy your own ammunition. You know what I'm saying?
See. Yeah, we'll see. Our gun laws are a bit different over here. We're not allowed high powered like machine guns and handguns and that sort of stuff. We're basically restricted to bolt action rifles, and if like you have to have like a legitimate reason for having one as well. There's strict storage laws and things like that. So, but maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Hey, man. Hey, come to New York. You can still get that done. It may not be a Gatling gun, you know what I'm saying, but they got a 50 cal. Like the joint you got to lay down. Yeah, they got one of those.
That'll do. All right. Well, I suppose you better get into some collectors talks and VeVe stuff because that's why people normally turn up this store. But before I get into it, it just occurred to me that well, it's basically today for me, but it could be tomorrow for everyone else. It's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving out there if anyone out there celebrates it. So yeah, hopefully everyone's spending some time with their loved ones, family, friends, and getting into the older, big juicy turkey or gravy and all the other good stuff that you have. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. What about you, Doctor? Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving?
Not that I know of. Something might happen. I really don't know, but yeah, man. I actually did a thing that people do here like a week before called Friendsgiving. So I attended one of those, and it was literally Thanksgiving a weekend before. So a friend of mine threw that. So I just did that. But yeah, man, I don't really have much family left. You know what I mean? You know how it is, like, well, you may or may not know, but people that participate and have family growing up doing Thanksgiving. It's like, if one of your parents or both your parents or whoever's making food and you wake up to that and you're a kid, you off from school. And, honestly, once I lost my parents, it just wasn't the same. I even, have prepared whole Thanksgiving meals for me and the family as I've had, you know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't the same for me. So, I'm single now. So it's kind of like, what are you going to do? Cook a whole Thanksgiving meal by yourself? No, but I don't really have a lot of peoples around. My peoples are spread all over the freaking place, different states and all that stuff. And so, yeah, man, I'm just so busy just grinding it out, man. It's one day. And, sometimes just randomly people hit me up, yo, you want to play? And I end up going somewhere. So it'll probably be one of those things.
Yeah, for sure. Well, there you go. Well, if we ever get together for a Thanksgiving, so obviously you're more than welcome at my table, along with and anyone else out there who's listening. D, Acrolite, you're all welcome as well. So maybe we'll make it happen one day. Maybe we'll do like a VeVe Thanksgiving. Who knows?
That'd be awesome, man.
That would be awesome. All right, cool. So let's get into a little bit of VeVe talk, I guess. So probably the thing that's on everyone's lips at the moment is we've got the Punisher Evolvables drop coming this Saturday, and also we've had the web, the mobile app had its version 2 update.
I think I lost you.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Elon might be rugging you.
Oh, Elon, get out,
because he always gets rugged during his own space, man.
Yeah. So am I still coming through clear?
Let's
1 2 1 2, check. All right, can everyone hear me okay?
We're getting into VeVe talk too. I'm telling you, Elon, man, David got to talk to Elon, bro.
Oh, mate, tell me about
it. Getting to that point.
Right, can everyone hear me? Am I still coming through? 1 2 1 2, check. Ooh,
so let's see if we get ours back.
Oh no, hang on, I'm being rugged. . Now let me try that. Right, 1, 1, 2. Check. Okay, well, I'm getting thumbs up from everybody. But maybe Dokta's the one getting rugged. Oh, there you go. It says you're fine. It's Dokta. Aha, it's Dokta. Cool. Thank you, Hinano. Okay, maybe Dokta will be back with us in a sec. But yeah, basically on one of the talking points we've got this evening is we've got the VeVe has updated the app to version 2, which unfortunately is getting a lot of mixed feelings about. Dokta needs to take a lap. Cheers. No, yeah. Unfortunately, the web app, the mobile app, is getting a lot of mixed feelings at the moment, and a lot of them seem to be on the negative side. So hopefully, we can get into a bit of talk about that and see if what everyone else's experiences is with it. If anyone is out there listening, because it seems pretty quiet this evening, maybe something else is going out there in the space. If you've had the experience with the mobile app and want to share, you're more than welcome to. Or just basically just chill and listen to us in the space. But we've got that happening. We've got the Punisher Evolvable drops happening as well, which we've had a bit more information about that because we had Ben and Corey do their little Evolvables breakdown video on YouTube, and that's giving us a lot more detailed look at the actual collectible itself. And the collectible itself is actually looking really, really nice. The texture's looking good. There's a bit of animation. Oh, as I said, it looks like we've lost Dokta, but I'm sure he'll be back with us in just a minute. Is anyone going for the Evolvables drop with the Punisher? I'm still a little bit on the fence about it. I'm not sure if I want to go for it just yet. But I mean, it's a 20 gem price point for the common. It's like, for me personally, if I'm going to go for it, if I'm actually going to do any of the crafting whatsoever, I might go just all the way up to the rare, because the rare is the one that sort of appeals to me the most. I'm not actually a big fan of the skull mask. It's just not doing it for me. Maybe that's just because it's not my Punisher. I don't know. It's like, not my Punisher. I like that. But we have a D, one and only, up to the stage. D, how are you?
Hello, Alex. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I'm missing our time in Dcon. I'm having withdrawals.
Yeah, right. Hash house blues.
Oh, I know that the hash house breakfast. Oof, epic.
Yeah. We're just chilling, relaxing, and just kicking back with you. And I know Dokta's running some laps, so just hanging out and just talking story with you.
What's up, Alex?
Hey, no, how are we, mate?
Oh, just doing daddy duties, man.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, while I've got you guys, I can personally thank you now. I can personally say congratulations to you on your 150th live stream.
Thank you, man. Yes, it was really cool to have like so much people come last night, and I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting Guri, and then like more people started coming. I'm like, oh, cool! This is awesome. This is like Vegas, but on the screen.
Yeah, and Dokta was right. Guri was trying to be secret and have this little get together in the background, saying we're all going to get together. We're going to jump up and surprise D and say like congratulations and chill with her in the space. And it was good to see that a lot of people came through, like the likes of Video Shane, Mission, Chris Severs was there, and the Three Biggest Bro. So that was really cool to see. Yeah,
that was cool, and I saw you guys in the chats too. So appreciate you guys being there as well. Just enjoying the conversation.
Yeah, like I was saying to Dokta, I wanted to come up and participate, but unfortunately my minions decided to wake up and rug me. So I was trying to participate in the chats while I was making the kids breakfast at the same time.
Yeah, those dang kids! Don't they know?
I know.
What stuff to do?
I know those cursed kids, rugging daddy. All right,
why
I think
can't they make their own food? Damn it!
That's it. Well, they're getting there. They're like my son's getting towards 6, and my daughter's getting towards 4. So they're sort of getting to that age where they can start tending for themselves, but getting there slowly.
Yeah.
But I think Dokta's back. Dokta, are you back?
Back again, baby. Elon got me. He got me.
I know. Elon's doing that at the moment. He's going around trying to rug people, but he can't keep you down for too long. But he's back.
I thought he got you. I thought he got you. And all of a sudden
I thought he got me too. I thought he got me too. And then like Hinana's saying, no, it's Dokta, and getting thumbs up from everybody. It's like, oh no, it's not me. He's going for Dokta. Dokta, look out! It's like this. Dokta, look out! But and also we got a few more people rolling the space with us as well. I see Double Cool listening in the background. Key Nino's there as well. NFG Gents, Acrolite's still there listening in the background as well. Double Cool. Pleasure meeting you in real life. And again, thank you so much for the pin. It's one of the pins I cherish the most now. I've actually got it sitting on my shelf with the rest of my pins now as well. I also got one from Lights of Casual as well. It's up there alongside yours. Again, big thank you for that as well. And also I hope you enjoyed the comic books I brought out for you as well. And Nino, I think you might have been at the after party for the on Saturday night arcades party. If you were there and I didn't say hello to you, I do apologize. I was trying to get around to everybody. So yeah, hi, how's it going? But yeah, hopefully you did have a great time. And yeah, but yeah, arcades party that was another level.
Hey, while you're talking about Double Quill, did she get the comic, the Tarzan comic? Do you know? Or thumbs up or thumbs down, Double Quill, if you can hear me.
I want to say yes, because who did we leave that to? We left that with Arcade, didn't we?
Yeah, we left it with Arcade. I don't know if that was a good or bad thing.
Okay. Well, there you go, Double Quill. If you haven't got it already, make sure you hit up Kid Arcade because he has a comic book for you from Hinano and D.
Yeah, and thanks. It was really nice to meet you too, Double Quill, and thank you for the pin for myself, and she also gave one for the kids, so that was cool.
Ah, fantastic. And also, well, it was also a pleasure meeting the life partner as well. It was very, very brief. Unfortunately, I didn't spend as much time with everybody as I wanted to on that night because so many people, so many faces to get around to. But hopefully, you had a good time, and I look forward to us meeting again in the future. Hopefully.
Yeah, shout out to the LP.
That's right. But Dokta, while I've got you up here, so one of the talking points we have this evening was the web, the mobile app version 2 has been released from VeVe. Have you guys updated your apps? Have you had a chance to fiddle around with the new updates? Do you have any thoughts, feelings on it? Let's get some feedback because right now the general consensus out there in Xland is everyone's not particularly happy with it. So what about we set
to that list? You could definitely add me to that list, man.
Okay.
I was just, I haven't messed with my vault per se, like the vault showroom.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were saying that things look better in there. Looking better is cool, but I was hoping that things would actually function a little better. I know that we're waiting for the VeVe-verse, but
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for something that would be a little bit more than just a port over of the web app. Before the web app came along, we were already looking for an update to this app that we had. And I don't think the things that we were looking for were addressed with this update. And at the same time, it also took away, not necessarily took away the features, but just like they don't work as smooth as they used to. And just certain things I noticed that should do something don't. Like I went and looked at one of my comics, and when I scrolled down, it showed like the other variants, and it shows them there, and you can click on them. When you click it, it actually like shows an indent or like a gray color indentation, but it doesn't take you anywhere. And it's like, okay, that should take me to the market, or it's like nothing takes you anywhere. And there were certain little things even on the original app that went away that was bad enough, but there were little things that's like, okay, maybe I'm the only one that is doing this, so maybe no one else cares. Like, for example, if I had something for sale in the market, I could go under that tab that said listings, and then I could click on whichever thing I have for sale. And then from there, it shows it on the screen. And when I used to click it, it would take me to the market and show where I was in the market. Like, was I at the floor? Was I in the middle? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually that just went away to where you click it and it just wouldn't do anything. So it's like, all right, that's one of those little small quality of life things that doesn't make or break nothing. But you would just hope it gets fixed along the way. It never got fixed. and was never talked about. So it's like, all right, whatever. So now we get this new app, and it's even less things that connect to each other. So I don't know. I do like some aspects of the layout. There was a dude, I forget his name, man. A lot of you guys seen his tweet, but he seems like he's into like user interfaces and stuff like that, and he gave some really good suggestions on how they should be changing font sizes and different things like I spoke on, so hopefully they came across that as well.
Yeah, well, there was one user out there, I think he goes with the name of, is it Nazuki? He basically did a really good breakdown of the video as well. Actually, if I can, maybe I can send it over to you. You can pin it to the chats. But yeah, I mean that among other things as well. It seems like a lot of people aren't happy with some of the functions in the market app. Like, and I noticed one thing as well is that you can't actually see who you're buying from now. It just has like a profile picture, but no other details. What else is there? Other people have been commenting about? Yeah, just some of the interface is a little bit. I mean, it looks pretty. Don't get me wrong. And I think one of the other positive things we've had about the app so far is the streamlined going from our showroom to AR function is a lot more streamlined as well. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, what about you, D? Did you have any thoughts on the new app? If you had a chance to update it, have you updated?
No, I have not. And it's probably a good thing. I'm seeing all these feedback from people who are not happy with it. I know Hinano tried it and he said he doesn't like it. It's very laggy. But yeah, I have not done it myself.
Oh, and a quick other thing too is like, for years, I've never had my Google Play profile updated to where it's like it automatically updates.
Oh, okay.
And once I downloaded Pokemon, I don't know why, but I turned it on. So when I woke up the morning to the news that the new app came out, I was like, okay, should I download it? And I was like, well, wait, before you download it, see what people are saying. So I was reading all this, negative sentiment about it and the different issues. And then I said to myself, well, good thing I don't, I have the option to download it or not. And I opened up the app and it was the new version. I was like, no.
Again, it's like this one. Where is it?
Oh man, totally forgot that I turn on automatic updates. I'm like, why now? Why? So yeah, stuck with it. I admit I've been on the app a lot less.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, I was actually seeing somewhere like out there in the spaces of some people are actually offering to buy people's old phones and stuff that have still got like the old app on it that hasn't been updated yet. So you never know if you haven't updated yet, there could be a potential there to do something with it. But just looking at some of the comments here in the chat, like I see Double Quill's commenting, I'm not sure if you can say we're not happy with the functions when the app doesn't have any. It has anti-functions.
That's perfectly said. Leave it up to Double Quill.
Yeah, I found that quite funny. So thanks for that, Quill. And also, Quill hasn't received a comic book yet, but I'm sure she'll get a hold of Arcade if and when she can. But yeah.
And it was confirmed that you have to update to the new app so you can participate in the Punisher crafting.
Oh, yes,
that makes total sense. Yeah, because they show those new icons on the left-hand side of the pictures, and they did say it was part of this new app. So it's interesting because also technically, Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow would be our first comic drop on this new app, wouldn't it?
That would be correct. Yes.
So yeah, I think I don't know if they planned it out like that or not, but I think that was a good idea to maybe not this book per se, but definitely a good idea to test the new app out with a drop or two first.
Yeah, well, I think it's just like with anything, like they're gonna obviously they keep saying all the time they want feedback. So if everyone does have any feedback they want to give them, I think there's a tab there. I'm not sure. I actually haven't had a look yet, but I'm sure there's a tab there in the app itself, or you can jump on the web app as well. They've got the feedback tabs there, so make sure you get your feedback in, get your voices, opinions heard, and hopefully they'll do something about it quick smart. But yeah, I guess it's just the same as everything. I mean, like you can see like how the app's progressed, like, you know, in the 3 years we've been here, like, you know, it's just all been little steps and steps, but hopefully they'll take it all on board and they'll do something with it very soon. Been saying that as well. We might as well have let's stay with the app for a sec. But just going back to the Punisher Evolvable drop. Who's actually going for the Punisher drop itself? No, D's got a thumbs down. Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely going for it.
So now comes the question: how far up the chain are you going to craft to? Are you going to go? Can you try and get all the way to the secret rare, or are you just going to stop maybe at the rare?
No, I mean, I got the MCP for it, and it's only $53. The way I process it is, you know, a collectible of this detail and magnitude. They would easily charge us $60, $50 for it for a blind box. That I don't necessarily like the idea of not having a blind box. But at the same time, this isn't for every drop. You know, this will be for specific drops. So I'm cool with that as long as they, you know, pick the right drops to do it for. I hope they bring it to comics. But back to Punisher. Yeah, I think my strategy, I don't really like putting my strategy out there, but I think I'm going to at least own 2 commons because it feels like the common is going to get burned a lot. So probably try and grab a couple of commons, if not 3. And one in particular will definitely get, you know, burned along the way. What's interesting too, though, is like the reason why I want to get multiple commons is because I want to kind of be left with a common, and I don't think necessarily they're gonna be that much below retail, especially if it sells out or burns out, whatever you want to call it, right? So it's like I just want to make sure I secure one. Plus, you know, you got the chase element, right? But then I want one so that I could go and spend my $53 and change and get my secret rare, right? But then I need another one because I also want an ultra rare. And I just don't want a chance buying any of these off the market. That's just me. I'm just spooky right now with this type of drop. I don't know what's going on. So, because there's a lot of burning going on at each level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I'm going to need 3 commons to do what I want to do.
Especially, with the common. I mean, like right now, if you go for the common, there is 6,860 editions. That's just like, you know, with the Punisher, with the skull emblem. He's got the black boots, the black gun holder. But then, if you're lucky enough to get the common and the special edition with the white boots and the white gun holder and the white belt, that's the way they distinguish it. There's only 140 editions of that. So if you are lucky enough to get one of them on the drops, that could be potentially something worth holding on to.
Now, the one element of this drop that I don't like is if you're a person that's into completing sets. I mean, it's similar to blind box drops, though, in that unless you want to keep pulling a lever to get all of the different rarities, you know, that could tally up to a lot of money. But I think with this one, you really are kind of like by doing it this way, and especially making MCP involved with it, it makes it kind of hard to complete the set on the actual drop. So I feel like you're going to need to complete it off the market, and there's no telling where the prices are going to be on these things. So then again, I stand corrected because I think he said each one is a set in itself. Yeah, that's what he said. That's right.
Yeah, something like that. Because I know in the in the video with that they recently just did with Dan and Corey that I think Dan said that for sure the special edition of the common is going to be a set in itself.
Yes.
As for the rest of them, I think that they're either going to be a set in themselves or they're going to be, because he said technically they're all basically
they're all FAs, right? They're all
that's right. Yeah, that's right. They're all FAs. So basically, they're all going to be first appearances, which I do believe is.
I don't know what constitutes them as a set. That's the thing. I think to complete this set, you might need them all, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we'll just have to stay tuned. But me personally, I mean, like I'm if I was going to go for it, I'm only going to go up to the rare because me personally, I'm not liking the Punisher. I'm the skull mask. I mean,
we need to have a conversation about that, man. I've read a fair amount of Punisher in my day, right? The Punisher books didn't really get into those too much, except for your certain issues, him versus Daredevil, stuff like that. My
Yep.
main thing was Punisher War Journal, and that's just because I was able to like collect it from number 1 all the way up. I think I stopped maybe at 19 or so, but I really enjoyed that series because it just showed him in a different light, different than the Punisher, where it was like he was just stuck in the city, and this was like showing different missions and going to islands and wow, right? So it's like out of all of this Punisher stuff, I've never seen this dude with a mask and a trench coat on. So I'm trying to consult with people and see, like, is this from somewhere? Because this is Marvel approved stuff. So where have you seen him like this before? I've never seen him like that.
Well, see, I had the exact same conversation because I was in Vegas when they dropped this. Like, I was sitting around the table, like, with Hinano D, Three Biggest Bro, Video Shane, and the comic guy as well. Like, we were all basically talking about this drop. Hey, see, Kid Arcade's just dropped in the background there. There we go, mate. Kid Arcade's in the. That's it. Oh, we got Fro in the house as well. And also Millie's there as well, guys. Thanks for dropping in. We're just having a conversation about the Punisher drop, and I think Arcade just had a live stream about his thoughts on it as well. Also, again, big shout out to Kid Arcade as well. You, Cricket, Steve, I Break Stuff, Three Biggest Bro. You guys threw the most amazing party ever. Yeah. I can't think of anything else that's gonna be quite hard to top that.
For real. Yo, shout out to him, man. I'm definitely trying to come through next year, man. Hopefully we get Arcade out in New York, man. And next time we do come to New York, even for other stuff, man, Arcade, man, we're going to get together this time, man. I'll be ready. Yeah,
definitely. And also Arcade's game as well that he had going during the event as well. That is probably that actually is the most gambling I did in my entire time in Vegas. I didn't do any gambling, but that was it. And I tell you what, it was pretty intense. It was pretty it got pretty heated in some points.
I heard some stories, man. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Oh, and also as well, before I forget about it, because we've got Amelia in the space here, I want to give a quick shout out to Amelia as well. I was lucky enough to be given one of his T-shirts. Again, thank you so much for that, Amelia. Really appreciate it, and love the design. And it's up there with the rest of my awesome T-shirt collection, along with I got one from Kryptoni, from you, and I've also got one from Bison as well. So it's up there with my collection of awesome T-shirts. So again, big thank you for that one. So I will give you one of these. That one.
Hey, yo, shout out to Millie, man. I see you got something pinned on your Twitter page here, your X page. So you got another State of the Union coming up Wednesday, I believe. Thursday, a VeVe drop show outside the comic shop. Got a lot going on, man. And he's doing a giveaway, I think, but it doesn't say when it's over. And it was from a day ago, so I'm not sure if it's over yet or when it ends. But if you guys want to enter that, definitely go to his page. He's giving away over 250 in Leo coin.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Well, there you go, guys. If that's something you're interested in, definitely jump over to Amelia's X page, get the details there. Also, as well, if you feel inclined to do so, make sure you buy this guy a coffee, because we've all got links to buy me a coffee, which is a little donation page. If you like what we do and you want to give a little, obviously it's not expected, but those options are always there. I've got one, Dokta's got one, I believe D's got one as well. Amelia's got one, Double Quill's got one as well, and all your other favorite content creators may have one that I may have missed, but just make sure you check. But as always, just a little thank you, just like, comment, subscribe to all the content, just to help us get the eyeballs on all the stuff that we do. Oh, I think D just had your hands up.
Yeah, I just wanted to also thank Amelie for my purple shirt as well. I love it.
I like it a lot.
I'm featuring O'Malley's shirt, my video as well, man. Make sure I got some good flicks in with the VeVe fan with that shirt, man. Definitely was a banger. Definitely.
Definitely. But yeah, just yes.
Away? He left in the middle of thanking him. How rude.
That's like
that's O'Malley style, right?
It's like this. It's like
he just rugged us.
That's it.
It's like, please.
He got too much for him, like the good praise and stuff. He got overwhelmed. He needs a second to collect himself. But yeah, just getting back to the Punisher drop. While we were talking about the mask. Yeah, because I like I was saying, I was sitting around the table with everybody, and when they dropped the details, I was like looking at the common. Yep, liking the common, liking the uncommon with the guns up and the Punisher skull. Fantastic. The rare in particular for me is the one that I basically will connect with the most, because that's basically my version of the Punisher with the black trench coat, the guns, the white skull. Fantastic. And then we go over to the ultra rare and the secret rare, where he's wearing the Punisher mask. And I was the same as you, Doctor. It's like I've read a fair amount of Punisher comics, and the only time I can think of that even gets remotely close to this is when he was in the jungle and he had like the white skull with the camo outfit. I'm not sure if you've seen it or not.
Yeah. Yes.
But other than that, I've never ever really seen the Punisher wear a skull mask, and I was trying to work out where's the inspiration for this come from. Has it actually been is it like a more modern comic, or is it's just recently started doing this? I've missed. Has it come out there in the past? Was another one of like, because I know about the War Machine armor. He had a Captain America outfit at one point. Like I said, the camouflage skull when he was in the jungle doing some cool stuff. I actually got a Funko Pop of that, which is really cool. But yeah, if anyone knows,
isn't there like a Punisher 2099 or something? Maybe it's. I'm trying to.
I know. I mean,
after the dude from the movie, because he had like the big chest plate on, maybe they're trying to extend it over his head.
But again, he. Yes, sorry, go on, D.
It's his Halloween costume, or maybe it's their version of like a What If episode.
Right, exactly. I didn't
possibly
see the new episodes. That's what it is. Right, I didn't see it yet. That's all.
Let's see.
You know what it is? Marvel's dropping something. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly.
We're getting it first. How about that?
That's also a possibility. Maybe they've got a new comic run coming. It's like this is like that one. Quite possibly, maybe Marvel's going to be dropping a new comic run on us, and maybe this is going to be the first iteration of the Punisher. Could be, possibly. I didn't even consider that.
Well, what a way to get our attention, eh?
This could mean it's literally the FA, like literally. So this could get deep, y'all. Are we checking statues? Like Arcade is over check. He be researching stuff, man. Arcade, you might need to come up here. Is there even a statue out there or something? Maybe I'm missing something, bro. I gotta be missing something.
I know. We need the think tank on this. We need some feedback. Obviously, guys, if you're out there in the chats and you want to write something in the comments, by all means, please do so. Just checking the comments. Oh, actually, Millie just wrote something as well, saying the special edition commons are their own set as well. Yeah, that's right. We sort of said that if you're going for the drop and you manage to land yourself the common with the white boots, the white belt, and the white gun strap, that is classed as a set all in itself. So that's really, really cool. But yeah, what else are there in the comments? So basically, if anyone has any feedback or knows where the inspiration behind this mask came from, we'd love to hear about it. But yeah, that could possibly be it. Maybe we're going to see a new Punisher run, and this is going to be him wearing the mask for the first time. Very, very cool. But yeah, just a quick one about the edition sizes, guys. So if you haven't seen it already, because you probably have, because it's been all over the place. The common is it's going to be a 20 gem price point to get you started if you want to go for the chase. And the common has got 6,860 editions. If you're lucky enough to land yourself the special edition chaser variant with the white boots, the white gun strap, and the white belt, there is 140 editions of that one. So that one's going to be very, very scarce, and that's a set all in itself. The uncommon is going for 4,500 editions, and that's going to be. So the way it's going to work is it's going to cost you $6.99 and 500 Master Collector points, and you're going to have the first common Punisher to have to craft for that one. Then you're going to have the rare, which is 2,500 editions, and again same thing, $6.99 price point, but you're going to need 1,000 MCP points for that one, and you're going to have the uncommon as well to burn your way up to it. The ultra rare, which is the one with the skull mask, is only be 1,000 editions of that one. Again, this one's a bit different. This one's going to be a $9.99 price point, 5,000 edition MCP points, and you need the rare Punisher Dark Justice to burn for that one. And of course, last but not least, is the secret rare. And I actually like the pose of the secret rare. I think it looks cool. But again, the mask for me at this point is not doing it for me. But if he had like the interchangeable mask, like it has like with the Wolverine or the Spider-Gwen, now that'd be a different story. But there's 300 editions of this one. It's a $9.99 price point, 20,000 MCP points, and you need to have the ultra rare to burn up to it.
Yo, one thing I gotta say about that ultra rare that I didn't like. First of all, until they dropped that video the other day, I really couldn't appreciate the quality of it. I think there's people out there in the community that have access to those videos or something early, because some people will comment like, yo, the quality is great on these, and I'll be like, it's all right. And then all of a sudden I'll see the real video and I'm like, oh, okay. So once they dropped that video, I gotta admit, I was a little more impressed even with the comment, just all of them, right? But one thing I noticed during the video that kind of got me open, bro, was when they got to the ultra rare. I don't know about that secret rare in that pose. That might work good with the diorama, but just on its own, I didn't get it. I was like, I don't remember him ever looking like he's ducking and running away from it. Like, I don't know. I would prefer a aggressive coming at you pose rather than, oh my God, I'm being shot at, let me bust some shots back. Nah, that's not how you even should be moving, you know what I'm saying? That's not a tactical move, you know what I'm saying? Astro Comey, you know what I'm saying? That's not a tactical move, bro. So my thing is like, that ultra rare though, when he's standing there, I could have swore he blinked. I know his eyes move back and forth. Besides the collar, like, that got me kind of open, man. He looked kind of scary behind the mask. I think I just want it just because his eyes is moving, man. This is so sad. This is so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go back and have a look. I did notice that.
Yeah.
But but definitely, like, you know, I'm loving the quality of the jacket, the skull mask as well. Like, you know, the detail on that is looking on point. Even the facial features, like, you know, even that is looking really good. Like, you know.
Yeah. At first, I was like, it doesn't give me, like, I'm like, which Punisher is it modeled after? That's the first question, right? So, you know, you're visually trying to match it. But then, you know, over time, like, once I saw the video, I think it definitely reminded me, like, of a comic book type Punisher.
Okay. Here we go. Just in the comments here, I've got a few comments from Doobz and from and Dee's put one in there as well, saying possibly Punisher Noir is where this has possibly been modeled off of.
Oh crap, Doobz, man. Yo.
Yeah, no, thanks for that, Doobz, and D as well. So yeah, that seems to be the only other iteration we've seen so far with the Punisher wearing an actual mask. So could it be from Punisher Noir, or could this be something brand new that we haven't seen for? Maybe Marvel's going to drop us a new Punisher run. So we'll have to see. But just going back to the poses like you were talking about before, the secret rare. I mean, like, it looks like he's trying to like unleash like he's in a, like, you know, Neo from like the Matrix or something like that, trying to do like a bit of bullet time, or maybe like some Max Payne or something like that.
That's what happens when you put a long leather coat on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The moment the long leather coat comes on, that's it. Like, you know, you're in Matrix mode, or like, you know, you've got to pretend you're doing some kind of bullet time or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. They should have had him like diving sideways, literally dive. Like, I don't know what he's attempting to do with that pose. Maybe Comey can enlighten us on military moves. You know what I'm saying? But I've never recalled nobody really being in a good position in a shootout if they pose like that. Usually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not.
I mean, for me personally, what I probably would have liked to have seen is maybe, like, you know, him standing, like, you know, up front and center, like, you know, with the white skull, like, you know, out there, his face, like, you know, with a full on, like, you know, like at the end of what's it, like the Punisher season 2, like, you know, where he's like standing there, like, you know, both M16s drawn or something like that, and just going like,
right,
you know,
right, with the chin, with the bullets hanging out the sides, right?
Exactly. Like,
I'm yelling,
like, you know, or have, like, you know, the Rambo 2 moment, like, you know, with the big like M60 under his arm, like, you know, he's got the belts hanging off, like
have him spraying back and forth. Like, even the secret rare cover got him with the blue gun out and he's shooting, you know, like, I should be able to recreate that with my secret rare. I don't know what to put. Like, I don't even have
exactly. I mean, I can picture something like that, like sitting like really well, like, you know, with the diorama as well, which we'll go over very, very shortly as well, because that's another really impressive piece. Just him, like, you know, standing there, like, you know, the cars just crash into the wall, like, you know, the Punisher's there, like, next to it, like, you know, with the M60 drawn, like, you know, or dual, like, you know, M60s or something, or M16s or something like that, just like mowing down everything you can possibly see in true Punisher fashion.
Yeah, man. Whenever you want to get to this diorama stuff, we can, man. Somebody in the VeVe jam totally ruined the diorama for me.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to that shortly. But just going back to what you were saying as well about who could this possibly be modeled off. My first thoughts of when I was looking at it, like particularly probably the uncommon and the rare. My first thought was Dolph Lundgren, like from I think it's 89.
Yes.
Let's go. Because I was like, because who have we had? We've had Dolph Lundgren play the Punisher in I think around 1989. I think was Punisher. Then we had Thomas Jane. I think did it in early 2000s, which I want to say was about 2004. Give or take.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sort of seeing that, and I know for me, like that's my Punisher, and I know Hinano's out there listening as well, and he's the same. We've also had Ray Stevenson's play the Punisher as well, which actually did the one go, which was very, very good at it. And then we had then we've got the new fella doing it for Daredevil and Daredevil Born Again, who's also another very, very good fit as well.
Yeah, and it doesn't really look like any of them to me. And it doesn't look dead on to any specific comic version either. It almost feels like a mix of like just different ones, but it hits all of those key pieces to make it still look like it's like, oh, that's Punisher. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it works. It works. I just wonder what goes into the inner workings of these licensing deals and the process with the IPs and stuff, because it's like, how do we get a Luke Skywalker that's so dead on and nobody says, hey, that's Mark Hamill? But then we get some of the other characters, or like Reba, I mean, dead on. Nobody's like, hey, that's the actress X, Y, and Z. No one says anything. But then we get, and then even Rambo, like that's Sylvester Stallone, obviously.
Yeah.
But then we get other pieces, and it's like, nope, we couldn't get that guy for that. Sorry, guys. And it's like, what? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, well, that's right. Maybe it's a licensing issue. Maybe it's like the rights to use the likeness of the face or something like that. But I mean, like I said, probably the closest Punisher I can think of off the top of my head would be Dolph Lundgren.
I mean,
but check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I just picture, I must break you. Like, I just picture the flat top with the blonde hair, him clenching his jaw, his jaw muscles flexing. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I guess I got to go back to that movie. Did he even have a 5 o'clock shadow? I thought he just looked like the same. I thought he looked like Drago with a trench coat on.
I think he did have a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. Hang on, let me do a quick goggle here. So yeah, guys, if you look up the Punisher, I believe it was from 1989, if my memory serves me correct.
Yeah, I've seen that movie a couple of times, man. All I remember is
same.
The scene where he was like in a park or like a little circus. It was like a carousel.
Yeah, I mean, like just judging from the photos I can see, he does have a slight 5 o'clock shadow. The hair looks fairly similar. I mean, like for me, like actually, tell you what, this is one thing that I was just talking about. Like, one scene in that movie where he actually drops through, I think it's the ceiling onto a table, and basically has like the M60 like drawn like like Rambo, and just mowing down everybody in the room. Like, that's the secret rare that I wanted to see. But yeah, let's transition over to the diorama, because again, it sounds like you've got an opinion about it, and if anyone else has got an opinion out there and wants to share it, you're more than welcome to. If you want to come up to the stage at any point during the show, you're welcome to as well. We love to get feedback, opinion, and all that sort of stuff. Dee, but before we move on, Dee, did you have anything you wanted to add to the conversation, or anything that stood out to you about the Punisher drop?
No, not really. Just kind of, just watching it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm just gonna sit back and watch how this first one goes with the evolvables and crafting and stuff, to see what people's thoughts are on it when it happens. But I'm actually thinking I might rewatch the Punisher shows and movies, so that's all.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there you go. There's our recommendation for you. Check out Dolph Lundgren's Punisher 1989 version, just to get you started. But yeah, let's jump over to the Punisher's Last Stand, which is the 3D digital collectible diorama. So it says here, This 3D collectible diorama features a detailed crime scene where Frank Castle's car has crashed through a brick wall while evading the mob.
All right, now might
Collectors
really
can.
be runtime.
Oh, okay. So can everyone hear me? Am I still coming through nice and clear? Check, check, check. So X is being a little bit funny today. Give us a thumbs up if I'm still coming through all right.
Yeah, I can hear you, Oz.
Okay, sounds like Elon's trying to get Dokta again.
I don't hear Oz anymore. I hear you, D.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear both of you.
Okay, maybe it's Elon playing sillies again. But it says here the Punisher 3D digital collectible inside the Punisher's last hand diorama surrounded by intricate details like bullet holes, graffiti, scattered crates and weapons, ammunition. The rich, detailed, dynamic setup makes it a captivating tribute to the relentless world of the Punisher, perfectly embodying the fight against crime. So, D, just while we're waiting for Dokta to get back with us, did you have any thoughts on the diorama at all?
I do not, and I don't remember how it looks. I'm looking right now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, well, basically, like I just said, like it's basically got the Punisher's cars crashed through a wall. There's the white Punisher skull in the top left-hand corner with a few bullet holes in there, some graffiti on the wall, and just various little details scattered about it. So I see some pallets along the wall, some crates, some bullet casings. The trunk is open with a whole heap of ammunition and stuff in the background as well.
Oh, okay.
It actually,
it
does look. Okay, yeah, pinned it, but yeah, it does look very, very cool. I'm liking it.
Yeah, it looks like a video game. Like a scene
actually,
from a video game.
Yeah, actually, that's where a lot of these collectibles and things like I'm kind of like connecting it with is like because there was a game that came out a while back. I can't remember if it was on PlayStation or something like that, but it's basically like The Punisher. And you basically like be the Punisher. You could like torture people, like and try and get information out of them. And it was actually quite brutal for the time, but basically just a few details. So this is dropping on the 1st of December. The list price is going to be 30 gems, and there is 974 editions, and it's an ultra rare. And I think this is going to go well with the Punisher collectible. I mean, like I said, I can see like the rare version of the Punisher standing next to the car, getting ready, he's just crashed the car. He's like, yeah, now what? So I'm here. So you guys are in trouble. Or I can even see this being a bit of a mishmash with other collectibles that go on the app. What else could we see here? Could we see maybe let's have a think here. Let's maybe we've got like Ariel's just come out of the Punisher's car. She's been trying to drive with a fishtail and it's gone wrong. I don't know. Or because we've got Fro in the house, maybe Elektra jumps out and she's ready to rock and roll, and try and take everyone out with some karate kicks or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it will look really cool, even if someone doesn't grab the Punisher collectible itself. The diorama is pretty cool to do other stuff with.
That's right. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what the Vault builders and other community members out there will do with this diorama. Let me just tick that off my list. So we've gone over that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get Dokta back soon. Again, guys, if anyone's got any comments, issues, opinions about this diorama, I'd love to hear about it. If you can't come up to the stage, that's totally cool. Just write them in the comments, and I'll try and do my best to read them out where I can. But so far we've gone over basically the Punisher collectible itself. We just have a little chat about our experiences in Vegas as well. Also, Fro, I see Anan listening there in the background as well. It was a pleasure meeting you guys in real life as well, and being able to give you guys a big hug and actually poke you and go, oh, look, they're real. Fantastic experience, guys, and hopefully you guys had a good time at in Vegas as well. And everyone's well recovered because we did a lot in that time.
So did I miss the whole diorama thing, man?
Did we have myself and Dee, we just did a quick skim over the top, but we didn't want to say too much because we were waiting for you to jump back in the space. So we just said it's basically dropping on the 1st of December. It's a 30 gem price point and it's 974 editions. And just a little bit about the details on the diorama about what we're looking at here, and just saying I reckon it's going to fit well with the Punisher collectible, and we could possibly even see maybe a mishmash of other collectibles on there as well. We could have maybe Elektra's just jumped out doing a big karate kicked everybody, or we might have maybe Ariel's jumped out from behind the wheel, trying to drive with a fishtail and it's gone wrong. Who knows? We just see what the other vault builders in the community gets into it. But Dokta, you had an issue with this at Diorama. Please tell us what is it?
Oh yeah, something cool people would add to is probably Daredevil.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Daredevil and Punisher.
Exactly. So yeah, man, when I first saw it, I was like a little happy. I was like, all right, looks good. But then they just totally ruined it. Like they left a comment and I can't unsee it. You know how like when someone points something out or just in general you see something and then it's like you can't enjoy it no more because you've seen what you've seen and you can't unsee it no more and it's just stained in your brain.
Yeah.
Someone wrote, they said, so did he spray paint the Punisher emblem on the wall before or after he hit the wall?
Ooh, well, that's a question, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look.
Like, I get it. The joke is kind of like, who's going through all of that, got bullet holes in their car, crashing, speeding, hitting the brick wall, but then they got time to spray paint the emblem on the wall. So I kind of get it, but I understand like the aesthetics of it, and they wanted to make it so, we could take pictures and the whole thing, and then it's got like the Punisher spray painted on the other side of the wall and stuff he wouldn't do. So it's like, who did it?
That was
Who did it?
What's that?
I said that was their takeaway from that, huh?
Yeah, that was their takeaway, and it's just something I can't unsee now. So it just always has me like, I don't know. Like, how did that get there? But yeah, I don't understand the constant spinning wheels. Because if he's out the car, if I pose him out the car, how are the wheels still spinning?
They're considered weird. Okay, just little details. Now these are fun little bits of discussion. Like it's like how is it still spinning? Maybe something stuck on the accelerator. Maybe a brick's fallen off the wall. Who knows?
Right. The good old wooden prop. From the gas pedal to under the seat.
I don't know. Let's say speculation, ladies and gentlemen. Like if you got an idea or have an opinion, write in the comments. I'd love to hear everyone's takes and views on it. Also, we've got VeVe Digital listening in the house as well. Thanks for joining us, guys. And I probably should have mentioned this at the start as well. If you do stick around to the end, we do actually have a giveaway, which is supported by VeVe. So again, thank you guys for providing that giveaway for us, and we will make sure we do that before the end of the show.
They should someone should make like a little video with showing why the tires are still spinning, and zoom in on it to where the gas pedals are, and it's the little happy tree friends up to no good.
That's it. Yeah. Or maybe it's one of the Newmans.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you talking about the nouns?
That's the one. Yeah. The nouns. Sorry.
Yeah. Or I was gonna say, it could be Ant-Man. I got an Ant-Man collection.
Yeah. It could be a lot of things. That'd be cool to see someone like portray that.
But see, leave it up to Fro Comey. He's just gonna put Elektra like in the passenger seat and have her like roundhousing the gas pedal, or something crazy. I'm waiting for what he makes with this stuff.
Maybe Elektra and the Punisher are having like a little lovers tiff or something like that. She's tried to run him down with the car.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's like this is like speculation. But cool guys. So that's dropping on the 1st of December. So yeah, if you're looking to go for that one, I believe that is a single set in itself. There's no special details for that. And yeah, also as well, I forgot to mention as well, if you're going for the Punisher's drop, the first one, because they're actually having them all at different times. The first one is going to be on the 30th of November, so this coming Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you decide to go for that one. And then the rest we get periodically dropped to give everyone time to do the crafting, as it was stated in the updated video.
So this is gonna last over the span of how many days, you think?
So let me just see if I can find some details here. Drop in first. Okay, so it's basically gonna last first, second, third, fourth. So it's going to last over a course of probably like 4 days by the looks of this. So you're going to have the first, so the common and where are you? So the common and the common is getting dropped on the 31st of November. The uncommon is getting dropped on the 1st of December, and then basically following from there. So the rare is going to be dropped on the 2nd, the ultra rare on the 3rd of December, and finally the crafting is going to be open for the secret rare on the 4th of December. So it's going to basically go for a day periodically to give everyone time to get their crafts in, get them off the market as well, because these are also if you buy one from the market, these are eligible at the same time. And just try and give everyone a bit of a fair go to try and get what they're after.
So how much do you think these will go for on the market after the drop is over, like that first day? What do you think the comment will be?
Ooh, well, there we go. Well, I think that's a good segment into this.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Just bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that anything said on this channel is not classed as financial advice in any shape or form. We're just guys talking on the internet here about this awesome Punisher collectible being dropped later on in the week. But one thing we do heavily advise is that collect what you love. Share that collection with your friends, family, and loved ones, and anyone else who wants to listen to you, or share it on this channel if you want. And yeah, just enjoy the collecting journey. And yeah, just let's all just have fun with it, and never invest any more than you're willing to lose. And back to the regular viewing listing, ladies and gentlemen. So just
What about the air fryer?
Oh yeah, I forgot the air fryer. Tell you what, look, I'm still getting back into it. Like, you know, I'm a little bit rusty. And yes, very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have not got yourself a quality air fryer, please do so, because I guarantee you it will change your cooking experience forever. Because I very rarely turn on my oven now, because the air fryer does everything.
Except don't overstuff it with your turkey. It won't fit.
Exactly. Don't overstuff it unless you've got one of those really extra large ones with a single tray, which I actually would recommend. If you are guys going to get one, make sure you get one with a large single tray, because that way you can get large things like cakes and pizzas and all sorts of stuff. Because otherwise, if you get one with the two multi-trays, which are also good, you just might have to cut it up and it might get a little bit small. But yeah, guys, that's my little bit of advice. It is going to be spread out over a couple of days, so you are going to have a chance to craft what you want and pick up what you want in the markets before the next stage of the crafting evolution, I guess you could say.
So we really don't have a definitive answer on whether or not each rarity is a set on its own, but we know for sure it's a FA on their own. We don't.
It is they're definitely FAs on their own. First appearance, yep, because it does state here in the blog article that they are all first appearances. As for the set itself, the only thing I know for certain is that the common special edition is a set in itself. As for the rest of them, I would assume, speculation, that you would need to have all of them for it to be classed as a set. Though I could be wrong, and I'd love for someone to correct me if I am wrong.
All right. You heard it.
So yeah, that's my take from it. So that's coming up, and then we also, if you haven't seen Doctor Strange's Stacking Slack video, I highly encourage you to do so over on his YouTube channel, All Things Strange. We do have a comic book coming today. Well, today my time, it could be tomorrow your time, but we do also have the Marvel Superheroes number 18 from 1967, which is the first appearance of the original Guardians of the Galaxy team up. And it's a nice looking comic. It's again the usual jazz here. It is a $6.99 price point, and there are 5,000 editions, and there is a rare and ultra rare exclusive cover. Now I'm probably going to say this wrong, but I'm going to try anyway. It is from Roger Antonio and Marcello Maholo. Either way, I
too.
Sorry.
On my video, I was struggling with that too. I was calling him Raj. You know what I mean? Because sometimes there's some people whose name is Roger, so they just call him Raj. So I was like, maybe it's just like Raj. I don't know.
Raj. I'll go with that, Raj. But yeah. So yeah. Again, the common and uncommon covers are looking very nice. The rare and ultra rare covers are actually looking kind of cool as well. With they've got Yondu front and center with the big red mohawk. looks like we've got a bow and arrow going on here, so it doesn't have like, you know, the whistling arrow that we've seen in Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, very cool. Because and also another fun fact, guys, I do believe this is also the first appearance of Yondu as well. So if this appeals to you, it might be something worth going for, or just keep an eye out in the aftermarket, which is probably what I'm going to do. We won't cover this too much, just because I know, Doctor, you've already gone over this in your video, all things strange, stack and slack, and basically, I'll leave it to your video to decide whether you should go for this or not, and all the other juicy details. So check that out if and when you can. D, before we move on, did you have any thoughts at all about this comic?
No, not at all. Continue.
It's like, no, sir, I do not. Please carry on. And also, I see a few more people rolling in the space as well. I see Donkey Gooch is there in the background as well. Again, another one I had a pleasure of meeting with at Arcade's party. Hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're well recovered from your experiences at Dcon. And again, another one that was a pleasure to speak to in the short amount of time that I had at that party to try and get around to everybody. And again, we still got all the usual kids in the house. Still got Amelia's listening in the background. We've got Fro. Macho Nacho, thanks for dropping in. Quill's still with us. King Nino's there. Doobz. So we've got Tasha, Fried Labbits. Fried Labbits, another big supporter of the channel as always. Good to see you, mate. Jordio, Anand's there in the background as well. And we've got another bloke by the name of Tommy. Again, thanks for listening, guys. Your busy days to come and chill with us. And like I said, always, if you guys want to come up to the space at any point during the show, you're welcome to. Or if you want to write in the comments, that option is always there. But if you want to just keep listening, that's another way to support the channel as well. All right, let me just go over my list, see what we've covered. So we've covered the Punisher drop, we've covered the coming comic drop. We've had a little bit of a talk about our experiences at Dcon. What else is on my list of talking points? Oh, actually, okay, let's do a little bit of community shout outs, because I got a couple here that I want to shout out. So first of all, I gave the Real Uncommon the Real Uncommon podcast there shout out for their 150th live stream. So that was awesome, guys. So D, Hanano, again, congratulations on that one. But another one I want to give a shout out to is Casual. Casual did this awesome trailer for the upcoming Punisher drop. Has anyone had a chance to see it?
Yes, awesome work, man. Awesome.
That's it. All I can say is, VeVe, I know you're listening there in the background. Somebody give this guy a job.
Yeah, it takes ads and things to another level. Obviously, people know its value in the radio world, TV world, just ads in general. And it's a testament to the diverse talent of our community. You know what I mean? Like, Chris Evers points it out all the time. There's companies out there who are paying thousands and thousands of dollars to try to just create a community that we have and that VeVe has. So, I would think that it behooves you to lean on your community. Always start with your inner circle versus your outer circle. But it's all what you're trying to strive for. You know what I mean? If you're trying to reach the masses, you might have another way of approach. But just on a talent level, there's a lot of us right here. So.
Well, that's it. Yeah, sorry guys, I got rugged by Elon there for a sec, but I'm back now. But he started with Dokta and then he came for me. It's like, no, Elon, you're not having me. Get out of our space. But yeah, so yeah, just to go back to what Dokta was saying, Casual did an amazing job of doing the voiceover for that video, and if anyone hasn't seen it, I highly encourage you to do so, because it's amazing, and Casual just does awesome voiceover work. Just again, another fantastic member in our community. I had the pleasure of meeting him in real life at Arcade's party as well, and I've also got one of his pins as well, basically up there right next to Double Calls as well. So very, very cool. And again, another fantastic community member and also fellow friend in the space.
Yeah,
so
he's really talented, and I'm so happy he made it out to Vegas, and we were able to meet him in person. And it was so cool because it was like, his karaoke spaces that he always hosts. I told him it's like, this is your time, and it's like in real life, casual, karaoke with Casual in real life. So that was cool.
Exactly. Yeah, that was another highlight of Arcade's party. Actually, see the man, the myth, the legend that is Casual in his karaoke space to actually get up there on stage and actually do it live and see it in person. And yeah, nailed it. All I can say is nailed it. So yeah, so that was basically all my community shout outs. What else did I have here? I thought was very, very cool. Oh yeah, I also got one for the three biggest bro. Apparently, it just came to my attention the other night that apparently he won a giveaway from Comics and Crypto. So he actually won an ASM. I want to say it's 252, the one with the Black Spider-Man. It was signed. I believe it's signed by David and Dan. So yeah, big congratulations to you.
Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, big bro.
That's karma.
Yeah, so yeah, I thought that was very cool because that was on Comics and Crypto's live hangout space on YouTube the other day. So yeah, very, very cool. And yeah, hopefully biggest bro knows about that. And yeah, so yeah, bit of a shout out to you. What else have I got here? Now this I thought was really, really cool to see. It was actually, let me just pull it up here so I know what I'm talking about. Here it is. So it was actually from Rebel Duck. And Rebel Duck says, every single day together, never missing a 24-hour for 16 years together. And both of us missing forever the day, 89% of the time, and laughing about it. Happy 16 years anniversary, Lady Duck. So yeah, it looks like Rebel Duck and Lady Duck were celebrating their 16-year anniversary. So I thought that was really, really cool to see. And they've also got a clip there of Daisy and Donald with the golden moments, and it looks like they're watching The Punisher season 1. So I thought that was very, very well put together.
Oh, let's go, Rebel and Lady Duck.
So very, very cool. And again, I've had the pleasure of speaking with both of them myself, because I have had them on my YouTube channel. Get to the Comics, where we did Old Man Logan #1. So very, very cool. So that was on my list of community shoutouts. So I'll give that a tick. Comics, we've gone over the comic. Also as well, Chris Severs has also got another article out as well. We did a interview with Ben Rose discussing the future of digital collecting in general. So again, that's by Go Collect. And if anyone has a chance to check that out, please do so, because again, Chris Severs is another fantastic voice in the space, mint hunter extraordinaire and all that jazz. And yeah, just another fellow friend that's always a pleasure to speak to when he can jump into spaces when he can. So check that out as well. What is else? I just have one more. Where is it? Yes. Also as well, big shout out to Tails and Falcon, which I believe they have got a Tails and Falcon have recently just started wrapping up the creation of their new Batman short called A Nightmare in Gotham. And apparently this has also got voiceover acting from Casual and Max from the Omi Homies. And apparently that is going to be dropping on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely stay tuned for that one, because I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Tails and Mr. Falcon have cooked up. So has anyone else had a chance to check out that post at all?
Yeah,
oh,
man.
There we go.
Definitely came out dope. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen it's just been posted to the top, but yeah, I'm loving that the cover art that goes with it.
Yeah, I'm always excited for his work, so looking forward to it.
Definitely, and like I said, I've given you a shout out, Nasdaq and Slack. That one's done. Oh, and also one last one as well. This one's actually going out to Josh. Collector's Gone Digital. He posted this amazing Vegas recap video. Which is quite funny, because like, you know, when we were walking around, he was basically just doing like nothing but filming the whole time. But it's good to see what he's created from that. Has anyone had a chance to check it out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, did an amazing job of capturing the Vegas experience.
Yeah, that was awesome. And I was like, it was like a little mini fast forwarded version of our trip, and I'm like, damn it, I wish I was back there.
I know, it's like nostalgia respark, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. He did a great job.
Yeah, he did a great job of capturing the whole experience. I'm glad he had such an amazing time because again, he was quite apprehensive about coming out at first, as he was saying to us, like, you know, he got off the plane and he's just like, what the hell am I doing? I'm in Vegas for the first time, never been here, meeting people I've never seen before in real life, and not only that, they haven't seen me in real life. And he just kind of like had like, you know, a what the hell am I doing moment. But by the end of the trip, yeah, he was basically so glad that he did it. So I'm glad we were able to provide such a pleasant experience for him, and it was just a pleasure hanging out with him for the majority of my trip as well. And also a big shout out to Video Shane as well, like, you know, for taking us around. We went through like the Venetian hotel, the Palazzo, and basically just playing tour guide with us. He was actually extremely knowledgeable.
Yeah, the first day that we got there, like I've never been to Vegas, but Hinano has. So we met up with Shane, and he had already walked down like Fremont and kind of by where we were staying. So we went with him, and he was like, "Yeah, our tour guide." He was like, "Oh yeah, over here this is where this happened." I'm like, "Oh wait, how long have you been here?" And you're like a professional. So that was cool. As for Josh's video, yeah, he did a great job. And the way it started with him like monologuing to himself, like, what the hell am I doing? And then at the end it was like yeah, it was just perfect the way he did it. It all blended.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet because I've been knee deep in putting out my own content,
Yeah,
getting this
life.
out. Yeah, man, just really just crank. Just oh man, this video I just put out. Yeah, it took a lot of work, man, believe it or not. But yeah, it's I'm excited to watch this. Like after we're done here, this is what I'm going to be doing the first thing because it's going to be refreshing to see that event after seeing, you know how it is when you're putting together pre-recorded content. Some of you guys out there, it's like you're seeing your own stuff over and over and over and over so much to where you know every scene already. It's 12 minutes long. So to see something different is welcoming. So I'm excited to see it. Oh, and I appreciate Dee. You came through the premiere tonight, and she was saying it's interesting to see it through my perspective, which I didn't really think about it. You're just doing it, but she made me think about that as well.
Yeah, it's cool when when people make take time to make those videos, because it just shows like a different part. Like you could be at a different part of the party and talking to certain people, and then watching someone else's one and who they talked to, where they went. So yeah, that was really cool. Good job on the video too.
Yeah. Also here, the little prince there in the background. So I hope he's doing well. I still got a comment from a Double Quill here as well, saying BB. So I think everyone could hear little prince talking in the background there. So how is the little fella? Is he all right?
Oh, he's fine. He's just literally hanging out, hanging in my lap right now. And he's making these noises while he's like just gassing.
Yeah. So he's just giving his opinion on the Punisher drop as well. So little fella, are you going to go for it? What do you reckon?
I don't know. He's like, yeah.
It's like he's like, hell yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah.
Also as well, just while I see him there in the background, I also see Mahalo and also homie, that's like Jamie's there in the background as well. A big shout out to you guys as well. I noticed you guys are putting out a lot of content as well from what was happening over on your side of the Vegas experience as well. If you haven't checked out Max and Janie's video as well, they also put a really good video together from their crew, because that was one thing that was happening while we were in Vegas. Like, there seemed like a lot of different groups basically sharing their own different experiences of the event as well. So it was good to see it for other people's different points of view. So yeah, big shout out to them. And also another one I had the pleasure of meeting with in real life as well, Max, Janie, and also Mahalo as well. So yeah, hope you guys had a fantastic Vegas experience. Hope you guys are well rested and recovered. And yeah, it was again a pleasure meeting you guys in real life, and hopefully we can do it again soon.
And yeah, I just gotta give a big shout out to Mahalo for my pin. He got me a pin at the party, so that was very nice of him, very thoughtful. So I appreciate you, Mahalo.
Ah, nice one. Okay, well, you get one of these then. It's like awesome. All right, guys. Well, we are getting towards go time. We've got about another 20 minutes left in me before I gotta start wrapping up the space before my minions decide to get out of bed and start demanding like love, attention, and breakfast and all that other fun daddy stuff. But it's been a real fun episode, this one. Like we've gone over the Punisher drop, we've gone over the coming comics, our Dcon Vegas experience, and yeah, just we'll just get into the community shout outs now, just try and give everyone their fair dues, because I know a lot of effort goes into making these spaces and content as well to keep you guys entertained and up to date. So like I said before, if you guys are able to support your local or your favorite or preferred content creator, whether that be through donation links like buy me a coffee, or at the very, very minimum, just hit the like button when they post our YouTube videos, and leave a comment if you like as well, and just help us get the eyeballs on all of our respected content, try and keep the space growing as a whole. And really looking to see what VeVe comes up with next. I mean, obviously another talking point we went over was they've just recently done the version 2 update for the web for the phone app. We just had a very, very mixed feelings at the moment. But hopefully they'll take all that feedback on board, and they'll make relative changes and adjustments soon. But like I said before, like at the start of the episode, guys, we do actually have a giveaway, which has been very, very generously supported by VeVe, and I see them listening there in the background. So again, guys, thank you so much for that. And I am going to get my bits and pieces together, and I will run that very, very shortly, and we will have a winner for that giveaway before we leave tonight. But Dr. D was before I get this giveaway together, was there any points that you wanted to cover that we haven't covered so far?
No, I think I've been pretty much getting everything out along the way. This time I've been getting better with that every episode. So, yeah, I think I covered everything. How about you, D?
I just got some stuff to shill, but I can do that after. Or if you guys are ready.
Yeah, you can do some shilling now if you want. I'm just going over my last bits of community shout outs, see if I make sure I haven't missed anybody. Also as well, guys, if you've missed it before, I was saying happy Thanksgiving, guys, because I know it's Thanksgiving here today in the UK because it's Thursday morning, but I know we don't celebrate it, but you might celebrate it out there in the world. So if you're just getting into Thanksgiving as well, guys, happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you enjoy it with your friends, family, loved ones, and anyone else who you would like to in between. And so tell them about VeVe. So spread the word. Let's try and get some more users on the app. So get some more eyeballs on there so we can help the space grow, which is always helpful. Just going over here. Oh, actually no, sorry, I did miss one talking point. If you're here in the UK, in the London area, on this coming Saturday, we've actually got a meetup happening in London with myself and the likes of Master Ronnie, Charlie, Omi, and Mr. Falcon and Mainzy as well. We've also got a bit of a meetup happening as well. So if you are in the London area and you want to connect with other like-minded individuals, send me a DM and I'll get you involved with that one. But yeah, we got a collectors meetup happening this Saturday. So we're actually going to have our own little drop party. We're going to see who's going to go for the Punisher drop. So that's exciting stuff.
Oh, that's so cool, man! I wish we could be there too.
I know. I'd love to take you guys on there. Like, who knows? Maybe we might do a little live stream or something. Who knows?
Yes. Do it.
So do it.
Do it now.
Do the live stream. Do it now. Which actually leads me into my last little shout out, because I always like leaving myself to the end, because we try and give everybody their spotlight first before myself, because I try and be as humble as I can. I've got to get to the comics. I've actually got number 30 coming this coming Friday. So number 30, and my special guest this time around is going to be Mainzy. And we are going to be covering. Actually, let me do that again. It's going to be Mainzy. And we are going to be going over Silver Surfer Black #1. So it's going to be a Silver Surfer comic. So if you guys feel inclined to do so, please like, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and please tune in if you can. There will also be a giveaway, again, supported by VeVe. So tune in for your chance to win something as well, guys.
Dude,
So
Silver
30?
Surfer Black. What'd you say?
yeah,
D?
Silver Surfer Black.
Sorry, I'm just like cutting you guys off. I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. So what
No
were you saying,
such
D?
thing.
I was like, what? 30? Dude, that's awesome. And also
I know.
I concur with Dokta, Silver Surfer Black. That's my favorite. Oh yeah, you too?
Yeah, is that your favorite as well, little fella?
Nah,
Yeah.
seriously,
Say.
that's one of my favorite like comic drops on the VeVe app, just because like they cover so many bases with those covers, and all of them are sick. I had the
Yes.
chance to pick up a physical the other day. It was of the one, I think it's the uncommon, where he's coming towards you on the board. But it was,
Oh yeah.
it was a sick version though. It was like I don't know if it was a metallic or what it was. It was a totally different cover. It was like color. It wasn't purple. It was like black. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
nice.
missed out though. It was on the auction. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there trying to snipe. So
Ah, damn.
yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, I do admit I do like the ultra rare on that one as well. Like, you know, with the purple in the background. But yeah, all actually, come think about it, all the covers on the black Silver Surfer are actually quite nice.
Yeah. That's one
And
of
of
my
course
favorite comics, just because of all the covers are like crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And then of course you got that secret rare, like, you know, with the Silver Surfer being basically held up by his neck by Null. Yeah, very cool. All right, guys. Well, I can hear my kids starting to kick around upstairs, so we better get into this giveaway before I run into it. But so let me just find my thing. Where's it going? All right, let's do it.
Let the games begin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So we are going to do a giveaway, which is very, very generously donated by VeVe. So again, thanks for that, guys. And I do have a winner, and that winner is. Oh, hello. So sorry, I've got a guest. So I've just been interrupted. So you want to say hello?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, he's just got kind of barged in here. Hang on. Oh, do you want to say hello as well? No, sorry. That's Little Oz and Lady Oz. They've just decided to gate crash my party, so I better wrap this up real quick. But just sorry, guys, to be a little anticlimactic there. So I did have a winner, and the winner is. It is none other than Doobz.
Congrats, Doobz.
Yes, Doobz, you are the winner of the VeVe giveaway. So congratulations to you, sir. So yeah, just in case you're just stepped away for a second. Get in contact with VeVe or I see some hearts there in the background. So Doobz is listening, fantastic. So yeah, if you get in contact with VeVe, I'll drop MC a message just to let them know that. So basically, if you I'll drop our MC a message to let them know you've won. But again, if you reach out to him, we'll hopefully make that happen. Shh, guys. All right, guys. I'm sorry, guys. This doesn't normally happen. But on that note, guys, I better wrap up because I've got two tiny little bodies that decided they want to build a tent next to me. But again, guys, big thank you to everyone who's taken the time to tune in. Big thank you to everyone who's spoken in the space. Big thank you to Dokta and Dee for coming up and speaking, and for anyone else who's taking the time to listen to this on the playback or listening there in the background right now. Dr. D, was there anything you want to say before I start rapidly closing out? Because I've got my son staring at me looking at breakfast. Do you want to say hello again?
Hello.
What's up, man? Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I enjoy having them on the show and in the background. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
That's it. Like, so when I actually say, my kids are actually coming downstairs and actually getting ready to rug me, I actually do have kids. They're here. They're
Right.
real. They actually exist. I'm
Right,
not just
it's
saying that
not
because
an
I'm.
excuse, guys.
That's it. It's not an excuse. They actually do exist.
Oh my God. Yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
So yeah, we're wrapping it up, man. I appreciate everybody coming through WebV Wednesday, episode 83. See my collectibles in the house, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna chill it real quick. You guys, we got a dope comic coming out tomorrow. Classic cover, Marvel Superheroes number 18. Check out my video, All Things Strange is the channel. Stacking and Slacking is the video, you know. And yeah, man, also got a lot of festivities from New York Comic Con from this weekend on my channel as well, man. So check that out, man. But yeah, man, every Wednesdays we here once again, and I'm looking forward to next week already, man. I'm amped. Let's go.
yeah, a lot of things happening next week. And D, any last words before I start closing out?
Yes, we're gonna have a video also dropping for Vegas. Oh my God.
Of course, he waits till now to do all that. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, he's like, there's kids on the thing.
Yeah.
I know. You've got kids on your end. I've got kids on my end. Our kids are just like storming our space. But before I start wrapping up, my collectibles up to stage real quick. I'm sorry, MC. I got to start closing out soon. But how are you, sir? And if you want to say a few words, go for it.
Well, I got a big story to tell. Long story. So it all started.
Hey, I'll have to go. I'll
Alex,
just keep the
far,
space
far
open,
away.
man. I'll keep the space open for this one. No,
That's it. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I just want to thank you guys for doing for hosting this tonight. I got out of a later meeting, so I couldn't attend all of it, but I caught the end of it right here. But I getting the roundup from the people behind the VeVe account. They're letting me know how well it went. So that's good. Thank you down there, VeVe account. But I just wanted to say, for Doctor Strange's video, he does not know this, but if you go to his YouTube channel and you watch his vid and you comment down below and you like and subscribe and all that, somebody who comments under his vid with a cool comment or whatever will win a VeVe digital collectible, and Doctor Strange is going to get one from the team as well, just for putting that awesome video out. I told you, man, I was waiting for your vid. I'm so happy you put it out. It's awesome. I've already seen it. So make sure you go to his vid on YouTube. Comment down below in the comments on YouTube. Let us know, what you thought of the vid, and tell us what comic you're going for, if you're going for it or whatever. And then Doctor Strange, we're gonna send you something for that awesome vid too, man. Appreciate you.
Oh,
Wow.
Dokta.
yeah, man. MC has been swamped, man. I've been trying to get out and see if we can do something that got it done, man. I was trying to get something done for you guys, man. MC came through in the clutch like MJ, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, bro.
That's awesome.
No, dude,
No,
those vids are so key. And whenever you get a chance to make them, I always watch them, and everybody should too. Lots of great info in there, as always, and always so well done. So, just it's a shout out to you, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, big shout out to Doctor Strange. All right, guys, I got to start wrapping up the space because I'm getting stormed by my little ones, and I think D's little one is getting hungry as well. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna have to say my goodbyes. MC, I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for much longer, but good to see you in the space, mate. And again, everyone at VeVe, keep doing what you're doing, guys. Love seeing the developments from the app, from the drops, and everything in between. We'll stay tuned for more. Can't wait. Okay, guys, so on that note, this has been WebV Wednesdays, episode 83. I've been your host, Osmond Collect 63. Again, big thank you to My Collectables, Doctor Strange, D for coming up and speaking. Big thank you to everyone who's been listening there in the background. Big congratulations to Doobz for winning that giveaway. And yeah, guys, I guess MC, say one last thing before we leave.
Sorry, I know you're closing up, but I had to say it.
That's right, go.
Nano and D with the 150. That's amazing as well. Yeah, congrats, you guys. Check your accounts. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, check your accounts, sis. Excellent, guys. All right, fantastic. All right, guys, I got to go. But yeah, guys, take care. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.
Thanks,
Later,
Oz. Bye.
guys. Thanks, guys. Peace. Thanks, MC.